Welcome to the SmartWay Transport Partnership. Finding creative solutions to move your products and supplies in the cleanest, greenest way possible while saving fuel and cutting costs is more important today than ever before. That's why thousands of shippers and carriers from across North America are joining the SmartWay Transport Partnership. SmartWay is a voluntary program that links freight shippers, manufacturers, retailers, wholesalers, and logistics service providers with fuel-efficient carriers. SmartWay partners include many Fortune 500 companies such as Nestle, Catalyst Paper, UPS, and IKEA, and many of Canada's largest truck carriers. Since its creation in 2004, SmartWay and its partners have successfully saved 65 million barrels of oil, which is the equivalent of taking 5 million cars off the road each year. These savings represent billions of dollars in operational costs and a significant reduction in greenhouse gas emissions and other harmful pollutants, helping the freight industry reduce costs while creating a more sustainable future.
SmartWay is one of those programs where people that are involved in it are going to do well by doing good. In other words, it is good for the environment, but there's an economic payback as well. The whole idea of reducing your energy consumption obviously means that you're going to reduce costs, and that's going to be good for everybody in the whole supply chain, both the carriers and the shippers and the receivers of goods as well.
Over the last 5 years, we've seen a change. At the beginning, when green was just becoming a word in supply chain, it was seen as a driver of cost. People were very hesitant to engage because they felt it was going to drive their costs up. But as a lot of companies went through the process of greening, they realized it was actually saving them money, because they would review their entire business processes and come out with more efficient processes, whether it was just from a fleet standpoint or other processes within their business.
Joining the partnership is free and easy. SmartWay gives you a set of industry-accepted tools to analyze your freight operations. We will work with SmartWay carriers to improve their fuel efficiency, which in turn will improve the carbon footprint of your transportation operations. You will also be able to demonstrate your environmental performance to customers and shareholders. To improve your environmental performance as a shipper of goods, you can require that your carriers also be SmartWay partners. This will help increase the demand for sustainability across all elements of the freight supply chain.
I think joining SmartWay is a smart business decision for shippers, because it then opens up and gives them access to the information that SmartWay can provide that will allow them to really evaluate their carriers on a consistent basis, and that's got to be in the interest of not only the shippers, but also the carriers, and also I think society at large.
When it comes to the RFP process, we've heard that if you go back a couple of years, in the RFP, having some kind of green program in your company had about a 5% weighting when you were going through the RFP process. Today, it's as much as a 30% weighting. So if you are on the program and moving towards getting more and more efficient, obviously it's going to be of benefit. It gains you a broader access to a broader customer base, because people are going to be looking for that efficiency rating.
If you're ready to make a commitment to improving your freight operations and the environment while enhancing your bottom line, take the first step and join the SmartWay Transport Partnership. You move freight the smart way, now you can show it. For you and your employees, your customers, and our environment. Contact Natural Resources Canada today and become a SmartWay partner.